guys, how you doing? Danny Stewart for BassJapanDirect.com here with another Naked Sound review. And this absolutely stunning bass that I have in my hands is an STR CS449. Semi-order this one is, and it's simple, basic spec. So the CS449 will start at about $3,200 if you have very simple spec like this one, you know, and then it will range all the way up to sort of like 5,000 or above if you have, you know, exotic top woods or a 5-piece neck or whatever. And all the trimmings, you know, all the bells and whistles, so to speak. But this one is a simple one. It's got a flat sawn 1-piece maple neck, as opposed to what they usually do, which is 3-piece quarter sawn maple neck. But it's lovely, and I love the way they always laminate the back of the headstock too. It's so classy, really classy. And you know, they have absolutely perfectly cut nut in this one. Usually you would have a on this model you would usually just have a bow nut at the end, but this one is slotted into the fretboard. So that was again a customer preference. But it's insane. And this is just passive mode. With the tone up. Take the tone down. Absolutely gorgeous. Plays so evenly. It's got a ridiculously low action. This has, and if I go balanced with the tone up, you know, tone down. Yep, insane. So that was just a passive mode, you know, and this one has an older body, and I think I mentioned, maybe I didn't, that the fretboard is actually quarter sawn maple, not flat sawn maple. So that was a custom request as well. I mean, usually the standard, if you just ordered a CS449, it would come with probably an ebony fretboard or a plain maple fretboard. It would have a 3-piece quarter sawn neck and then a flat sawn fretboard usually, if you ordered with maple. Of course, many things are possible with STR, as you will see if you visit the link below, which takes you to my custom order page, where you can get you can easily fill out the form and get a ballpark figure to you within 24 hours for your own STR build. yeah. Let's go into the active mode, talk about that a little bit more. So this bass has been fitted with the Bortolini NTBT instead of the Aguilar OBP3, which it would usually come with. So if we go into active mode when it's at notch, you get a little bit of a boost. So we're balanced now. And we've got the master tone all the way up here. So you've got your bass, treble here, master tone over here. So that's with the master tone down. Quite a lot of tonal scope on there. In this model, usually it would come, the capacitor inside would usually be an oil and paper capacitor, but in this particular one, the customer had requested a different type of capacitor, which we installed. And actually, personally, I prefer this capacitor to the oil cap, because the oil cap one is very mid-centric, and it doesn't have quite the same bass response. Like this has got really solid bass response, even passive mode. Treble up. So yeah, when you turn the master tone down, it doesn't go all MIDI on you like some capacitors do. So you know, if you're considering to get your own custom build, you might want to consider what kind of capacitor to put in there too. Anyway, back to the active mode. Let's boost the bass. And play a bit of slap. Let's boost the treble. Wow. That's insane. We take the master tone down. Halfway. Yeah, you get the idea anyway. A lot of tonal scope there between, you know, and the bass and treble are notched on this as well, so you can even cut the bass. For example, if you wanted to get really nasal on the rear pickup, you could cut the bass and just leave the treble. Turn the treble maybe to notch. Have the master tone up. Introduce the bass. See what I mean? So you've got the cut function there as well, which can be very, very useful depending on what you want to do. Front pickup is nice and throaty and beefy. This is just a notch with the master tone also central. bass. Wow. It's very powerful, obviously. Fingerstyle. Turn everything up. Woo! Of course, I plugged the string so hard it overloaded the focus right there, so excuse me for that, but you know, it gives you the idea anyway. It's an extremely well made instrument. You know, these are, you know, STR is sometimes nicknamed the Fodera of Japan. I mean, this is just perfect. You cannot fault it. There you go. So I hope you've enjoyed finding out more about STR, and you know, like I said, visit the link at the page below, and if you like this video, do subscribe for more, and hit the bell so that you can get notified when something new is uploaded. Alright, thanks for watching.